annoying. I hate when you do that. I don't know if it'll even let me broadcast.
Oh, ain't that a shame.
Let's see if people start coming in. There's 5 people in here. What's up, guys? Can you guys hear us all right?
Hey guys, Justin. Hello my friends.
Hey, Darkness. Hey, Justin.
Oh hi, emoji smiling face with
What's up,
open mouth.
Toking?
Yes. Hi.
What's up,
Volume is
Akash?
fine.
Volume is fine? Okay, good. Well, right now, until we get some people in here, we're just gonna
Hey
talk to you
Drea
guys.
and Jesse, yay can
We're
hear
gonna do
you's
the
fine,
touching challenge,
emoji
like that
grinning
what am I
face.
touching challenge, if you know what that is.
Hey Drea,
And
how are you?
never have I ever, which I have like 22 questions, but if you guys have some, we can answer those as well. Okay, awesome. What's up, Bucket?
Hey girl.
What's up, Cry? What's up, Alex? Okay. I need to try and edit this video, but it's not letting me do shit from my phone. How was your guys' day so far?
Text to speech is louder than you, so is drowning you out.
Or I can edit that real quick.
Make sure to go on your phone so you don't have to listen to it twice.
We're gonna do Never Have I Ever and the What Am I Touching challenge. So I'm just trying to edit the video if it'll let me. Not much. It's been storming all day. Sucks ass.
13 watching and only 3 likes. WTF.
What's up, Psychotic Genius? What's up, Bud? What's up, James? Sorry, guys. As soon as I edit this, we will be going to play this game. If it'll let me. Clicked so fast. What does it mean? What does what mean? Oh, like, oh, I need that. Do you know what? You know what that? Wait, I think it's on that shoe rack. The thing we used for when we surprised Mom. Yeah, please hit that like button, guys. Thank you, Darkness. We can't have background music, Alex. I mean, we can, but it's the annoying stuff that comes with this, and nobody wants to listen to that. Promise. So, do you think we should do the Never Have I Ever first or the touching challenge? Alex, this one will be probably about an hour long or so. But after this, I'm going to be playing some Battlefield 1. That little mask would be a lot
I
easier.
don't know where it's at, baby. I don't know where you put it. I don't even know where to begin looking for. I knew where this was.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and find this mask real quick.
Jesse the pirate.
Not tonight, bud. Did it crash? If it did, let me know. Looks like Jesse's the pirate. Joking. You getting ready to go purge?
I'm doing some
Is the
purging.
stream still working?
They're commenting.
They can still comment. It will buffer. You would make a good pirate, Jess.
There we go.
Okay, good. So I think we're gonna do the touching challenge thing first, which I'm sure you guys have seen it on YouTube. It's someone puts a blindfold on, and then I'll take his finger and I'll put it on somewhere my body has to guess what it is. What's up, Brian? Welcome back. Good to see you again too. All right. Now put that on right. Can you see anything? Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put your finger out?
Sean, keep your balls and flies. I'm gonna say it's your boob.
It's not my boob.
Cheek. It has to be your boob. You're super short. It's like chest level.
Here, you have the guesses, so you can put this on so they can hear you better because you're very quiet.
Okay.
So
Do it again, one more time. That felt like your boob. And I swear, with as short as you are, that has to be... What?
You can only touch with a finger.
Well, that's BS.
No.
Your armpit.
Yeah. My armpit.
I'm just... Okay. It's kind of easy if you just height.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was at chest level, though.
Okay, bud. You walk past the window. I don't know. What's up, Blaze?
Ain't nobody walking past that window.
How do you too, T-Maze?
Am I doing it again?
It's her eyeball. What's up,
Do I need to leave this on?
Furman? No, I have to put it on.
Okay.
Here, now you have to read comments this time, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll read them, but...
Man, I have makeup on.
Sucks. You wanted to play the game, you shouldn't put makeup on. That is your fault. Just should have been thinking about it.
Okay, here. Do I put this on?
It smells like deodorant. And I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Here, if you move this to the side, then you can stand in front of me. So we can make it well, you have to still stand kind of to the side. Your foot?
Dang, what the hell?
It was your foot?
Yeah.
That was easy.
I think you cheat.
I just smell your nasty. No, I'm just kidding. I don't speak.
I think you cheat like a motherfucker.
How do I cheat?
Cameras.
Yeah, Toki, I know we will. But that's why we have the other Never Have I Ever. What's up, Landon? What's up, Witchy? Trying to think where I could do this.
Alright. This is caught. Ear.
That was easy. That was
I can
too
tell by the
easy.
cartilage feel of it.
Okay, that was a fail. Yeah. How about we just keep our eyes closed? 'Cause this shit, that hurts my eyes. As long as you don't cheat. Don't cheat, okay?
I'm supposed to read him when I was just blindfolded? Is that what you're about to say? Did you say you're supposed to read
No, I didn't say anything. Is it my turn?
You said yeah.
Okay. What's up, Frodo? Okay. Hold on. Let me turn this up so we can actually hear what you guys are. Okay. Your nose.
Dang,
You
man.
picked such easy stuff.
How's that easy?
It just felt like a nose. We're playing the touching challenge, Frodo.
Lame
Okay, you
sauce.
gotta keep your eyes closed.
Make it to Mount Doom yet, Frodo girl.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Congratulations. Karen. I thought that Jesse was going to put that
Feels like a belly button or a nipple. Sean's nipple.
It's my nipple.
My nipple. Whatever you mean.
It was my nipple. Yes, it was. Nobody can see. I had my back to the camera. Nobody can see anything. Don't worry. You guys couldn't see anything, could you? There's nothing showing. I pulled this over and then I pulled it like that, so you couldn't even tell. It was my nipple. You thought you were gonna put it in his mouth?
Hi from Belgium.
Please. Hello, Kevin. Okay. Oh, it's my turn.
Hello, Drea, person raising both hands in celebration. Person
What's up,
raising
CLA?
both hands in celebration. Person
Nobody saw.
raising
You guys
both
couldn't
hands
see
in
anything.
celebration. Person raising both
Okay.
hands in celebration. Person raising both hands in celebration. Person raising both hands in celebration. Person raising both hands in celebration.
What the
Person
fuck?
raising both hands
Is that your
in
ass?
celebration.
Is that your ass? It is your ass! Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was easy.
Why? It's gonna be hard to look at my gym.
You can, if you just turn your back to the camera, they can't see
I'm not
anything.
pulling my dick. Just my luck, it'd somehow end up on the camera shot and I wouldn't even know it. Duh. This camera ain't got good enough zoom.
You're
You're
dong.
going to get chat all riled up now. X-ray vision. Me and my G in real life friend broke up.
That sucks.
Step art 55. Nice and you good.
It's okay, guys.
LM found. Jesse thick.
He is thick. Okay.
Thick.
My exact
Wait.
thought is cooking.
It's you.
Someone
Okay.
get a jar of mayo. I lost this day, guys, but sleep is needed. Face with tears of joy and joy. Your night.
Your stomach?
No.
Your hip?
Yeah.
Your block.
This is not as hard as I thought it was gonna be.
It's not.
My exact thoughts, Toking.
Later, Alex.
Okay, Alex, have a good one.
Not mayo, peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, things could go very wrong Hope your man's kick is strong or your pimp hand face would stuck
What
out.
the fuck is that?
Hi, Drea and Jesse.
I don't fucking know what this is. Ow! It's a bone! What the I opened my eyes.
my
I
leg.
thought you had your dick out. I was like, are you serious right now? That
got
felt
fast.
fucking weird. That was the weirdest thing ever. I thought it was like
Larry, no, their
this
cats are asleep.
area. I don't know. That just freaked me out,
It can
man.
touch your pussy.
Whoa.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, it is your turn. Shit. Here, babe.
Undertow. Someone pull out their undertow.
They're undertow.
Got a fresh container of baby powder.
Baby powder.
Kids these days are typing cursive.
Yeah, you run out of body parts
I'm
quick.
trying to think.
21.
Just don't stick my finger up your ass. Is that like your stomach or sternum or something or chest?
You can't do that.
It's like your it's right
yeah,
here.
my collarbone. When you move the finger, you can feel my necklace.
I see why you was trying
Really, anybody keep score.
Typing cursive. I don't think we're not keeping score. We should have.
It's like already boring.
It's boring. Well, he doesn't like this game, so. Okay, well, I have 22 questions for Never Have I Ever, which are pretty good ones. But if you guys have some that you want to throw in, we'll answer those as well. Okay. Yeah, Kevin, he's bored of it already, so I guess we're done. Man, my eyes weren't already watering. I would put your finger to my eye.
I was gonna do it, but you got too big of nails that it probably jab me in my eyeball.
Okay. So if you guys,
Just watch / listen. Thanks.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, never have I ever injured myself while trying. Welcome, Mirko. While trying to impress a girl or a boy I was interested in.
Wow, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. But is it mod IE?
You ready?
Mhm.
You gonna answer the
Minus,
question?
underbar, minus.
So the first question was, never have I ever injured myself while trying to impress a boy or girl.
Subdrea.
You assuming their gender? Not.
I have. It was at my 8th birthday party. I remember I was playing on a really old, those pop-up campers, and the metal piece that holds up the, I don't know, what would you call it, on top of the camper.
Cheetah 13.
There's these two little metal bars, and they held the whatever up over the what the fuck ever. But it was laying over off the side of it, and I went to jump off of it, and my foot caught it and flipped me around, and I smacked myself on the face. So yeah, I embarrassed the shit out of myself. It was great. What's up, Cheetah?
Awning.
Awning. Yeah, that I guess that'll work. Canopy. Yeah, probably. But it was very fucking embarrassing. I cried so hard. So hard. Never have I ever had to run to save my life.
Hi all. I don't want to
You
kill
haven't?
myself.
You never had to run away from some kind of animal?
I would just kill it.
But you never had to run from an animal? Well, mine was kind of saving my life, running away from a snake. I used to go fishing all the
What
time.
kind of snake was
Here
it?
is the link to my paper
Probably not
style
even a poisonous one.
URL.
That's silly.
You can ask Cameron. There was a crap ton of them.
Joy face with tears of joy face with
You
tears
don't
of
want to kill
joy
yourself?
face with
That's good.
tears of
What's up,
joy
Kevin?
face with tears of joy face with tears of joy face with tears of joy face
Who's asleep on the left? That's Sean. He's not asleep.
face with tears of joy face with tears of joy face with tears of joy. You sleep on the left. Just kidding. Hey Kevin. Mama, I locked out my brother and
Damn,
his
Mirko.
friend and threw firecrackers
Okay,
and
next
stared.
question. If you guys have some, just throw them in and we'll answer. Never have I ever taken food out of a trash can and eaten it.
All good and you. Jesse from far away looks kinda like Post Malone.
Ew, you have to tell the story.
He is drunk lol.
Well, actually, it was when Sean used to work at the gas station, just down from where he works
Oh,
now.
I know this
At
story.
nighttime, when they'd switch out and bring in the new donuts before they took the old ones, he'd always put a brand new trash bag in the trash can, and they'd throw the donuts in a brand new trash bag with nothing in it. So then he'd keep the donuts, and I'd come in there late at night and keep them and eat some of them.
So yeah, he eats out of the trash can. He is drunk.
They were hella good donuts, though. That
Post
Heavenly-
Malone.
Heavenly Donuts.
We're good,
If they're still
Kevin.
in Carthage, Missouri, you guys are doing good. Joplin.
Hello,
Yeah,
man
we're
on the left.
Digging out of the trash.
Wherever it is they're at, man, they're good
Black
donuts.
snake with a yellow ring
Yeah,
around its
Google.
neck. But I don't remember. I was like,
I was like, you say
12.
full of shit.
Yeah.
I think it was just a regular black snake.
Sean
But
called my BS on that.
it scared me.
I've seen you do it, and I've done it with you.
Never have I ever cried or flirted my way out of a ticket. I have cried my way out of a ticket, I'm not gonna lie.
I have never been even pulled over by a fucking girl cop, so if I did it and it worked on the dude, then it'd be kind of weird.
Well, I almost got into a wreck, and then straight after I got pulled over, so I was already crying because I thought I was gonna die. And then the cop let me go because he felt bad because I was freaking crying.
I got to go. Me and some friends are going to get high. Love, yeah, bye.
Love you, Mirko. Have a good one. Have you ever had sex in a bathroom? Yeah, we have.
With each other.
Yeah.
And Branson.
Yeah, and then Branson
And
shower.
Here too, we tried, but it's just.
Yeah, we have a
tiny.
small shower here, but the Branson shower, it was huge. Yeah, we're not
Probably
gonna.
big enough for one person to get in this one.
Yeah, that shower was huge. But let me see.
Diana car crashed when I was a baby.
What? Never have I ever taken part in a talent show. I have not. I'm too shy for that shit. Too shy.
Don't get into details.
Yeah, we're not getting into details. We're gonna try and keep it PG-13 so it doesn't go all dirty.
Always get a ticket.
Lucky you, I always get a ticket. I'm sorry, bud. It was the first time I was ever pulled over
I
too,
just
so.
love speed, and I keep all my lights working, so cops don't pull me over because I break the law.
Never have I ever broken something in a friend's house and not told them. I feel like I have,
I don't think I have.
but I can't remember, so I'm gonna have to say I have not.
I think what would save me is and have not told them if I broke something. I'd be like, yo, I fucking broke this, bro.
I feel like I have though. I can't remember. So yeah, we're gonna just say I have not. Never have I ever
Damn, I hit my dick.
walked for more than 6
I
hours.
have 20 times.
Oh, I have.
I have. Going fishing.
Have I ever peed on an electric fence?
I have.
I have not peed on one.
Have you ever went faster than 150 amps in a car?
I have not, but I have on a motorcycle.
What about?
Then okay,
I
so
think I have went fast. I think I went about 160 in a car.
you have to talk louder than that.
I think I did about 160 in a car. Then my cousin got pulled over and put in jail for it in a 2008 Shelby GT 500.
Turn this around.
Hey, I see that hand. It's a trap. Quickly, guy.
What's up, Russian?
Cannon. In high, I try to understand, but I need be better in English.
That's okay, Kevin.
Windy that day, confused face.
It was windy that day. Oh shit. Never have I ever
Game.
walked out of a movie because it was bad. I have.
I have not, but I talked a friend into doing it when I was a kid. Hello, fam. How's everyone?
Damn, bud. We're good, Russian. How are you? I walked out of, actually, it was the Cloverfield. But I walked out of it because I was getting, like, motion sickness and I was freaking the fuck out because
I'll be
I
right back.
couldn't watch that movie.
Is it connected to the mains?
Okay.
I can't remember what it is.
You can't remember what it was.
SSN not a-
There's a,
Never have I ever
like,
rushed-
cat hair or something on my lip. Have I ever rushed B? What?
ever been almost hit by a car?
I have. I was running across the street. It was like a 4-lane. 2 were coming each way. And I got into the middle, and I got nervous as fuck, so I just stood there. And diesel started, well, there was a diesel coming on the left side, then regular cars behind me. But I was scared to death because people used to tell me that if you're close, and I know this isn't true now, but they told me that if you're close enough to a diesel and they go by, it'll pull you under. The air will pull you under, so I freaked the fuck out. Everything is inverted. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Here, let me see if I can change it.
Still looks like a bad storm outside.
Yeah, always.
Been in a tornado.
I guess it's up to ours.
Yes, it's true.
Hmm.
And did you hear the sirens? I was like, what the fuck is sirens going off?
Maybe that'll help. Probably not. It only did it for this.
It's been storming all fucking day. Minus it's
Never have I ever been in a tornado. I have. It went like around our house, but we were still. It was when I was a lot younger.
I have. It is that storm where you guys live.
Yeah, Matthew.
Playroom app hit broadcast.
Yeah, it's been storming all day here too, Russian. I'm Drea, and this is Jesse, and that's Sean. Okay, what was the other question?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You can switch it there.
Does it actually, so you guys can actually read that
Damn, that
on the
is
little
scary.
one at least. It was scary
What
token.
area is the storm?
Missouri?
F3.
That shit's scary, bud.
Russia. /
Missouri.
F3 is big.
F3 is big. Never have I ever tried to cut my own hair.
Okay.
I was really small, and I wanted to give
Russia has
myself
a storm, it's
bangs,
called the West.
and it was really bad. I had like bangs like this long for a while, but I was seriously like, I'd say about 6 or 7.
I used to cut my hair all the time. I'd put a 1/2-inch guard on it and just buzz it all the time. That's pretty much what I used to do.
Frodo said hi, Sean.
Hey.
Never have I ever completely forgot my lines in a play.
I've never even been in a play.
I have. I was like 3 different people in the play, and I forgot. I think most of it was me just being nervous as fuck. Okay. Never have I ever shot a gun.
I'm not supposed to be talking about stuff on here.
We've shot guns before. Nice toking. Never have I ever where was it? Had a surprise birthday party thrown for me. I have, finally. For like the first time ever. I always throw surprise parties for like everyone. I threw one for him last year, and he threw one for me last year. His birthday's in October, mine's in November. But yeah, last year was the first time anyone's ever thrown a party for me, and it was awesome. Yeah. Never have I ever cheated on a test. I have. But to be fair, it was like our entire class was cheating. It didn't really. Never have I ever wanted to cosplay. Oh, hell yeah, I have. Russian. Have you ever wanted to cosplay? Real guns. Yes, real guns. October 25th. That's awesome. His is the 22nd. Right? Oh, yeah, that better be right. That's scary, bud. Tornadoes scare the shit out of me. Never have I ever gotten stitches. I was at my babysitter's, and her sister came over, and I was playing with my babysitter's son or daughter, I can't remember what it was, and we were playing checkers, and we were up against a wall, and they got into a fight, and my babysitter, it might have been her sister, I don't remember, but one of them threw like those thick plastic cups that everyone used to have. They had like the bubbles on the outside. I don't know what you're talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. But she threw it against the wall and it broke, and somehow it cut my head open. It didn't hurt. Like, I think it was so deep that it didn't hurt me. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I just remember them picking me up, putting a towel on my head, and then the ambulance ride. But I remember the fucking stitches. That shit hurt. It was horrible. He's gonna try and show you his scar. Yeah, there you can kind of see it. Snitches get stitches. Thank you, Russian. You were born in 81. I was born in 91. Can't see shit.
Yeah, it's too damn bright.
Oh my gosh, never have I ever watched Two Girls, One Cup. Ew. I started to until they started throwing up, and then I was done. I was done with that nasty shit.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had a paranormal experience. I have.
I can't for sure say that I have.
You have never? I lived in a house with a shit ton of my friends, and we swear it was haunted. A lot of weird shit happened. Like, her youngest daughter, well, her only daughter actually, me and my friend Carrie were laying on a bed, and the daughter was in the middle of us, looking up, like putting her hands up, like pick me up, pick me up. She said the name, and I can't remember what the name was. We saw shadows all the time. We took a picture, and on the wall there's like these little sparkly looking weird shit. It was just fucking weird. That house scared the shit out of me. Yeah, it is Russian. I got bottled at a bar, walked home bleeding profusely, and nearly blacked out. Damn, Toking. It happens around me all the time. Snakes are your worst nightmare. Oh, it was a lot of weird shit happened. What are you doing? Go down a little bit more.
Well, it's the stupid ass fucking loud TV.
It looks a lot worse in person.
You even see it?
Played Silent Hill.
It's so stupid.
Okay, never have I ever played Silent Hill.
Have not.
I have. He has not. Never have I ever pressed send and then immediately regretted it. You've never regretted it?
Nope.
I have. But mine was because it was a typo. I can't remember what it was, but it had something to do with poop. And I felt like a fucking idiot. It's great. But also changed. But changed since. How did that happen, Jesse? You gotta tell the story about...
My sister.
You gotta talk into the thing because you're quiet.
My sister shut a glass door on my arm when I was about 10 and sliced it all up. I had to get like 32 stitches in my arm.
Damn, bud. Never have I ever had a physical fight with a best friend. I have as well. What's your story?
Me and a couple of my friends. Sam tried to box with me. Your brother Cameron tried to
No,
box
like,
with me.
actually, like,
oh, well then, no. I
getting
haven't.
pissed and...
No. never
Freddie?
had. I didn't. I just smacked him in the head. And that was
Okay, well, one of his
punched him
friends
really
pissed on the floor and tried to go right back to bed. And Jesse pretty much made him clean it up.
I don't know why you would even bring that up.
Anyways. Mine was... Oh, we were just playing around and pushing on each other, just being... And then she shoved me a little hard, so I shoved her a little hard, and then we started fighting. But it was broke up before anything bad happened. You're a metalhead? Have you ever got bullied? I have. Jesse has not. Kush, we're trying to keep it PG-13. I was on the bus one day, a car crashed into it, and an old woman was driving down the wrong side of the road. Holy shit, Night Owl. Blaze, I have not. I've never. Have you ever drank bleach or gasoline? Lemon flavored. Nope. Right, Blaze. I was too toking. Your side hurts. What's wrong, Frodo? Bottled arms. That's good Russian. Okay, what was another question? Never have I ever worked with someone that you didn't get along with. I have. You want to tell your story first?
This guy I worked with at Budweiser, who's a douchebag when I was driving, doing deliveries for them.
He was just a douchebag?
Yeah, he just lied and made up shit all the time.
Well, I worked with this girl. I worked at a Chinese restaurant. I was a waitress. I worked there forever. Like 3.5 years. But the first 2 years I worked there, a new girl started. And she was like, just turned 16, old enough to get a job. Are you fucking serious? Hold on, guys. It's not. Hold on. We have to turn down the music and stuff. It's not gonna show a comment, so we're missing comments right now, so don't send any more comments. Well, you can send them, but you might have to resend them because we won't be able to see them. What are you doing? I gotta set my thing to not turn off my controller. Hold on, guys.
They're going to the air studio.
Well, while we're trying to set it up, and turn down this stupid music. Well, anyways, so I was she just was like her first job kind of thing. She worked there for maybe 2 weeks, and then she tried to start bossing me around. And I have a temper, like a really bad temper. And I told her how it was. And she got so scared of me because I stood up for myself that she'd, like, go out of her way to stay away from me. And it made me laugh so fucking hard. The lightning in the background. Okay, that's the only comment we have now since the dumb thing restarted. Nice, Carlos. It's because my controller died, so it takes you out of the VR thing, which is stupid. I don't know why it does that. Never have I ever thrown something into a TV or a computer screen. You have it? I have.
Beat Sam's ass at like Madden 07 so bad that he did threw a whole glass of tea at his TV.
Well, I've thrown my controllers at my TV before, but that's before we had flat screens. We had those big ass boxy TVs that didn't fucking matter. I'd throw my controllers and shit at it. But another time I was playing with the Wii and I didn't have the armband on, and I threw it at the TV on accident. But it didn't hurt anything. It is raining. Never have I ever been screamed at by a customer at work. I definitely have. Multiple times. The most recent one was when I worked at Dollar General. And a girl came up trying to get money off her EBT card. And I told her that I couldn't do it. Well, actually, I called my manager because I didn't know. Like cash back or whatever. And he said no. So then I tried it anyways, just to ease her mind. And it didn't work. And then she started like just screaming at me. And I was like, okay. But the customers behind her were like, dude, you're being an idiot. Like, she just called her manager. She just tried it. You know, whatever. But it pissed me off. I wanted to go off on her. Hey, Shaw, how are ya? Okay, what was...
What?
Mad at or been screamed at by someone at work?
Oh, what's the time, man? All kinds of bosses try to do that shit.
You have a story you want to tell?
Not anything in particular I can recall that stands out.
What's up, Slayer
But
Rules?
it's most definitely happened.
Never have I ever been screamed... Oh, I just read that. Never have I ever flashed someone. Never. Not even your butt.
I mean, maybe when I was a little bit kid, but...
Well, I have. I used to play Truth or Dare with my friends when I lived in another town, and they dared me to go out to the side of the road, and when a car passed, to flash them. Like my butt, I had to moon them. And it was embarrassing, but I did it. Have you ever had a nightmare? Yeah, I have nightmares all the time, Frodo. Okay, bud. You want to play drums again? I want to learn how to play drums. Damn, Toking, I've never done that. Have you ever made a teacher cry and quit their job? Never have I ever refused to kiss. Who have you refused to kiss from?
Lots of different chicks.
You have a story?
Again, nothing that really sticks out.
Well, I just remember, especially when I was like in middle school and all these boys would try to kiss me and I'd just be like, nah. I just turned my face, you know. There's a lot of people I've turned down. I didn't want to kiss them. Welcome back, Mirko. See you later, Kevin. Okay, if you guys have questions for us, we'll answer some. But other than that, if we have no more questions, I will play some Battlefield. But I gotta set all that shit up.
Battlefield.
So do you want me to play Battlefield, or do you want us to answer more questions?
Battlefield, Battlefield. Don't slap me, please.
Ew. I'm sorry, Casey. Never have I ever been cheated on. I have. Every single person I've dated except for him. That I know of.
Well, damn, I just have to be about the sneakiest dude on the planet.
Where are you guys playing Spin the Bottle? Where? No, we're not playing Spin the Bottle. Chupacabra. You turned down your grandmother? Have you ever got ripped off? I have. I worked with this girl. We're supposed to be going around getting donations from like firefighters. Like, it was a legitimate job. But when she got paid, she was supposed to split it with me because we used my car and my gas. And she borrowed my phone because I had two of them. And she just needed it until she got the check to get a new phone, whatever. And she stole my phone and I never got paid. So I was out like altogether like $350 or $400. Which wasn't, I mean, that's not a whole lot, but for me, it was. That girl you, sir, what does that mean, Russian? International friend? Not really, Carlos. Welcome back, bud. Ever gotten into a car wreck? I have. It wasn't like super bad, it was my fault. Never have I ever sucked a noodle. Everyone sucks the noodles if you eat spaghetti right.
Or dicks.
If you want me to, Dree, I can do a clip to promote you as Snake Voice. That'd be cool, Russian. Yeah, please hit that like button, guys. Oh my gosh, that's hard, Blaze. I love my mom and Jesse, like, equally, so I really can't answer that.
I can hold my breath for a really long time.
It's PG-13.
I got super lungs.
Oh, yeah?
'Cause I don't.
Nice, Carlos. From your ears? Heck no, Mirko. Thank you, Russian. Thank you, Big Red. Have a good one. Thank you for subscribing. Give a kiss to my boyfriend. This damn thing.
Anyway.
Battlefield 1. Nice, Price. Jesse plays guitar. What's up, Eric? So I think I'm going to go live and play some Battlefield. So if you give me about 10 minutes, because we got to move the TV and stuff so I can sit on my computer and play and set all of it up. But I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes. But thank you guys. And hit that like button before you leave. That'd be awesome. Chupacabra, he doesn't play it too much anymore.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while.
Nice, Carlos. Heck yeah, Russian. Skateboard in the 90. Hell yeah, I do, James. My brother's in the Navy. Alright guys, I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. Just keep an eye out for me. If you just subbed, hit that bell. Even if you're already subbed and you haven't hit the bell, hit that bell so you know when I go live. No problem last night. Jumping jacks for freedom. We gotta do jumping jacks for freedom. You hear me?
Yeah, Virgin.
Jumping jacks for freedom if we're gonna support the troops. Do you support the troops? You do some jumping jacks. I don't really want to do it because yeah, we support them.
We did a couple.
There you go, James. Wanting to join the Navy also. Okay, he's gonna play. I guess he'll play some random low stuff.
No, I'm not trying to play nothing. I was just grabbing the.
You see the cat, Piccolo? What's up, Jimbo? Hey, I'm about to go play some BF1. Are you playing with me, Jimbo? We're from Missouri. He was learning, was it Badfish? He said that he wants to get back into playing, but he hasn't played in forever.
Bar chords.
Hell yeah, Jimbo.
Bar chords kill my hand these days.
Yeah, last night's in the US. It's in the middle, actually. Okay, you want to play more or you want me to get off, babe?
Oh, you go for it.
Okay, guys. I'm going to La Bamba. I don't think he knows that. Thank you, Price. I appreciate it. No, I'm playing some Battlefield 1, James. I'll be playing in about 15 minutes. I gotta get off here and move everything around, and then I'll go live again. Hell yeah, Jimbo. Will do, definitely. So if you guys have BF1 and want to join, just keep an eye out for me, and you guys can play with us as well. Kevin, I don't have GTA 5 on PS4. I would. Nice, last night. No Slipknot. Alright, guys. Well, if you're not coming back, I thank you, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll be back in, 10-15 minutes. Let's do it. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you later. You done, babe?
Yeah.
Ghost Warrior. Okay, I'll accept all friend requests. My PSN, here, I'll drop it so you guys have it. This is my PSN, so if you guys want to go ahead and add me, I'll accept all the requests as well. I'll see you guys in like 10-15 minutes.